Hello everybody, I will be commentating over my Hexagon Force gameplay to give a tutorial on how to beat the level. So first, let's just go through the beginning, the first cube section, and I will be particularly giving in-depth explanations on the dual sections. This first part is pretty easy. Then you go into this spaceship section. Then, okay, here's the harder part about the spaceship section. You enter through the portal, and what you want to do is make sure don't click as soon as you enter the portal. You have to wait a little bit and then click. That's probably the hardest part about the spaceship section. You can slide on the slope to save a little bit of energy. And then you can, for the ball, here's how you get the first coin. As soon as you land on this platform, instead of waiting for the ball to hit the jump pad, you just click again to reverse and you'll land on this platform, and then you'll get the coin. Then you'll get to this slope. Make sure on the second slope you jump to get an extra boost. And then you go into the duel. So I'm going to just slow this down for the duel. Whenever you enter the duel portal, your cube duplicates. Since my colors are blue and white, I'll just call this the blue cube and the white cube. And you want to keep both of these cubes alive. First, what you do is you jump 3 times so that we can dodge these first spikes. This isn't the hard part yet. This is an asymmetrical duel. Make sure you jump over here for the white cube. And buffering the jump, if you jump here, it will also buffer the jump for the blue cube, so the blue cube will also jump over this spike. And then you jump again. You click again. One of the clicks is to hit the jump ring for the white cube, and one of the jumps is to jump over this double spike for the blue cube. Then you slide, you hit those pink jump rings. And the trick to this duel is that you don't focus on both cubes at once. You alternate your focus between the 2 cubes. Now what you do is you double click, so click twice, and make sure you hit the jump ring before the blue cube lands on this platform. Then you want to jump again. And then you hit the jump ring, and also the white cube jumps. That's how you do that first duel section. Now, past this, it's pretty normal. We have the ship part. Do this however you like. There's multiple paths for this because, and yeah, it's a symmetric duel, so you only need to focus on one of the ships. Then you hit a bunch of jump rings, nothing much to it. And then get ready for the second duel part before you have this easy UFO section. And then you go to this ball part. Now this duel is, I think, a bit harder than the cube duel. So when this cube slides, you want to make sure that the cube, this ball down here, the ball on the bottom, slides off the platform before you reverse gravity, because otherwise, if you reverse gravity over here on this platform, it will go up and then you'll hit the spikes. So make sure the ball is off the platform, then you switch gravity twice while this other ball is in midair. And then make sure this ball is off the platform and then switch gravity twice for that other ball. Then you'll hit these 2 jump rings. You'll have this other symmetric ship section. You just focus on one of the ships. Here's where the third coin comes in. You just, instead of going up here, you just go down there and then get the coin. That one's pretty easy. Then the rest is just a bunch of cube section. You hit jump rings. Make sure don't hit the jump rings with the X's on it. And finally, we'll go to the last ship section. And this is where the third coin comes in. What you have to do is just straight fly through the last little end section over here. And this coin is almost easier than going through the normal routes. That coin's also pretty easy. Also, so that's the end of the level, but you're not going to beat the level without practice. So practice those dual sections and you'll eventually get good at them. I tried to explain them as best as possible just so you understand why you need to do some certain things. But that's the end of the video.